Hello you and welcome to some kind of Fox content and welcome back to Snow Cone Serenade, where we're still trying to figure out where we are, how we're gonna get out of here, and how we're gonna save our little pup Jedediah. He's not feeling too well and we gotta do something about that. Possibly we have to sing our way out of this one. So without further ado, let's just get back into it. Okay, so there are some people here I can talk to. Let's talk to the rando first. Hi! In front of the stage stands a solitary young man. He seems incredibly preoccupied with something. As you approach him, there's a slight twitch in his posture. He's very aware of your presence, but purposefully doesn't give you a look or even anything at all. It almost seems like he's trying to be invisible. His tall and lanky stature makes this task impossible, though. He's towering over you, even though he might not want to. He hands you a piece of paper saying, please leave me alone. Huh? How odd. I need help with this contest that I'm supposedly have to win to go talk with the mayor. I don't think I can do this, but I really need to win. You are greeted with more silence and a slightly nervous shuffle, and he stirs up some snow with his feet. In between these nervous movements, you can hear the tiniest little sigh. It's not easy to decipher his body language. You feel like he has something to say, but he can't say it. You concentrate on the way the snow is irritated by his nervous feet. The sound of his sigh resonates in your mind. Then you look into the same void on the ground that he seems to be so infatuated with. There's nothing. But you don't know what's going on, but it seems like he needs help. Cool, gotta go. Hi, bye. Okay, well, I don't know how to help you with that. Hello there, Jacob. Hey, kiddo! Huh? This person seems to be made of some kind of ice. Very stylish, but also a little spooky. He looks slippery. Are you looking to be a star? A star? But I'm a star already. No, not necessarily a star. I'm just looking to, get to talk to the mayor so I can get out of here and fix my heater. No. Everybody wants to be a star. You came to the right place. Why don't you give it a go? Only 5 flags to sing for the crowd and enter the open challenge. Oh, so you're in charge of the challenge around here? Yes, kiddo, Jacob is the name. That's great, cool. Hi, Jacob. I have to speak to the mayor. Gotta win first, kiddo. But I can see talent when it's in front of me. And I can't see it right now. And you got mountains of the stuff. That'll be 5 flakes. What are flakes and how do I get them? Flakes, what do you mean? Are you kidding me, kiddo? His demeanor suddenly changed. He looks like he's just been insulted. Why isn't he saying anything? I'm not kidding. I'm sorry. How can you not know? Flakes make the world go round. Oh, are they snowflakes? You use them for literally everything. You buy food with them, rent a room with them. And you pay me with them, so for letting you perform. Understood, kid. So it's just money. That's disappointing. Somehow you thought this place was really different from your world, but apparently it's not at all. I'm afraid I don't have any flakes. His face changes again, this time in the form of anger mixed with deep shock. He doesn't seem to have any control over it either. Is he that obsessed with money? Why don't you just get lost then? What? That sounded straight up sinister. Huh? You heard me. Come back with the dough or don't come back at all. Is this guy psychotic or something like that? No time for charity, kiddo. How does this work? First things first, you pay the fee. 5 legs. Directly to me. Then you choose a song, get on stage and perform or whatever. I'm not involved in the judging. Majel does that. Ah, that grumpy computer from the security checkpoint. Cool. If you're good enough, you win the chance and get to have dinner with the mayor. Easy as that. So forgo the flakes, kiddo. Where are all the other contestants? Yeah, maybe this is a slow year. Don't you worry about it, kiddo. It's still a good investment, trust me. The only weirdo coming up to me so far was that idiot over there. He points to the sad-looking kid. Came here with nothing to say and a piece of paper. Wanted me to get him on stage for free. Can you believe it? Get back when you find your guts and some money, kiddo. Once a loser, always a loser. So how do I choose the song? Just take a look at the songbook. It's right there next to the karaoke machine. Be careful though, that stuff cost me serious cash. Why are you so mean? Everyone around here is so mean! What's it to you, kiddo? I think it's a bad look for a promoter like you. In business, you gotta be tough, kiddo. Do you know how many rotten eggs tried to do business with me? 3. I grabbed every single one of them out of their little basket and threw them on the ground. I think that constitutes murder. I do what's best for business. Don't worry about the rest, kiddo. He doesn't really care about anything but money, huh? So about that entry fee. You got the money, kiddo? Working on it. I don't care what you're working on. Come to me with the money or don't come at all. Cool. No, I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click leave. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Bye. Goodbye, sir. Hello there, dark figure of shadow and void. Some kind of shadow occupies the darkness in this area of the stage. Is that a person? They're shrouded in some kind of blurry veil. Hello? Nothing, just an odd tinkling sound behind the veil. Anybody there? This is a little spooky. You just can't get through. There has to be more to it, right? Maybe if you just focus hard enough, you could make sense of it. You also remember those etchings on the door in your basement. Could they have something to do with this? You feel like your little theory might help you figure this out. But I don't have the logic. I have the empathy. Ah, screw it. Here we go. Please, dice. Oh, there we go. Nothing in this place makes sense anyway, so you embrace the madness, take a step back and analyze the dark spot. It still looks odd and blurry. It's not just a normal shadow, but part of some kind of void. You tilt your head a little and start to see tiny little refractions in the blur. They remind you of the purple light behind the door in your basement. If the blurry shadow is indeed a person, they seem to be close to that void. Could this be the edge of the snowflake area you saw in these etchings on the door? Why can't I click? Why is it so slow all of a sudden? Is this where Snow Cone is ending? You don't know what happens if you cross the void. Would you get back home maybe? Back to Jedediah? That person sits in front of that barrier, and if you tilt your head just right, the optical illusion might fade. Bye, shadow person. Oh, you're back. Okay. Welcome back. There it is. The shape is becoming clear. Well, not really. In front of you sits a young woman with a kind smile and sleepy eyes. She's hidden away on a poorly lit couch, watching the stage from the distance. That surely didn't make things easier. Hello there, Duff. I'm Donna. Oh, hello! You're the outsider. Marvelous. Yeah, hi. Are you gonna sing on stage for us today? Us? All the seats are either scattered around in the snow or just straight up empty. Donna takes a look around as if she's noticing her surroundings for the first time. She's giving you slightly confused vibes. Oh well, I guess not too many people found their way to the stage today. But you gotta stay and listen, it's marvelous. I almost didn't see you back there. Ah yes, I guess I had to take a seat and rest for a bit. I've been so tired lately. I don't know what that's all about. Anything weird about that spot? Weird how? I don't know. Sorry, Dove, it's just a regular spot, it seems. I'm not sure about that. Why is this place so empty? Oh, I'm not sure. Again, she seems lost in thought. I guess it's a combination of the early sunset and the uncertain times. Uncertain times? Well, it seems like Snowcone has changed a bit these last few years. It became smaller, I think. You sound unsure. Everything feels like a blur nowadays. Even my body is just a fussy mess. What the frick was that? Some people left the city and some have been staying but became a little odd. What about you? Oh, me? Still the same old Donna, I think. How can you not know? I'm not sure, Dove. I'm a little absent-minded lately. Yeah, I noticed. You really seem to love karaoke, though. Oh, yes, I do. It's the greatest gift to the city. The open challenge started as a way to get the common folk and the mayor together. She's such a busy woman, and having dinner is a great way to get to know her. But the dinner is not what it's really about. It's about becoming a famous singer, huh? Wrong, Dove. I don't think your humble open stage has the power to make you a star. It's not about fame. It's about us town folks. It is? Yes, Dove. It's about familiar faces showing you a different side of their personality. She's getting all excited. I can't even count how many townsfolk surprised me with a heartfelt song, a rocking performance, or a beautiful whistling medley. A whistling medley? They got that in the karaoke book over there? Oh yes, our dear Mitch surprised us all one year with a beautiful 50-minute whistling performance of his composition. 50 minutes, huh? That's long. Yes, Dove, isn't it marvelous? People open up when they perform. They share things about themselves. Things that can't be put into words so easily. That's what's so great about the open stage. Well, that sounds very nice, Donna. It's marvelous, Dove. You should participate. Don't you get tired of it? Never. Besides, for a moment, Donna seems lost in thought. I'm still hoping for someone to show up on the stage someday. That sounds mysterious. Oh, okay. Who? Well, it's complicated. She seems hesitant to tell you her little secret. Can you give me 5... No, we're gonna ask about her secrets. You take a breath and concentrate on Donna's presence. And you also take a sip of your gamer sub here. Sorry, it was just that voice was killing me. Her kind eyes, unwavering smile, and vivid stories about the open stage tell that she told you. All those things create a little story in your head. There was once this lovely lady. Year after year she watched people sing on a brightly lit stage while she herself sat in the dark listening intently. They gave her music and she gave them applause and admiration. But the lady doesn't enjoy the limelight herself, and so she stays in her little spot. It could be enough for her, but there is one thing she would love more than anything in this world. Something better than listening to strangers sing for themselves or their families. You're waiting for someone to sing a song just for you, right? Donna's face turns red for a second. Did I give it away with my stupid stories? You caught me, Dove. It's true. Donna rubs her eyes. She's fighting back against the sleep, it seems. It's embarrassing and rather selfish. So who is it? She looks a little scared and very shy all of a sudden. You have to promise not to tell him. Who could say no to that? Of course, Donna. A childhood friend. He was always an outsider, very quiet, but I could see his true nature. He's standing right there, it's Jacob. She's pointing to the quiet guy in the corner. Oh, his name is Rando. Oh, I thought it was Rando just in this is a random NPC. His name is actually Rando. Rando? Yes, isn't he marvelous? Well, we went to the same school. He's always been a little quiet, but very sweet. We were the best of friends. His dream was to become a singer one day. Every day he would read his lyrics to me. He couldn't wait to perform in the open challenge one day. But all the other kids bullied him. They bullied him. Why? Because of his voice. His voice? It's very, very deep. Unusually deep. He had it since he was a little boy and all the other kids made fun of him for it. There's nothing he could do about it. That's just cruel. I loved his voice, but he became so self-conscious about it that he slowly stopped talking to people. After a while, I was the only person he would speak to. His only friend. The bullying didn't stop and Rando became more and more reclusive. Conversations with him became rare. And his beautiful rich sentence became single words, and one day, nothing at all. And here we are. We saw each other from time to time in passing on the street or at the grocery store, but he became so quiet he would never answer me or talk to me. It's breaking my heart. I'm sorry to hear that, Donna. Please don't tell him, Duff. I could never bring myself to, you know. Huh? Tell him that I really like him, you know? This is madness. No, this is snow cone. He might not feel the same way. This is madness. He has to know. Oh no, please don't tell him. I don't want to bother him. You don't want to bother him? What's even that supposed to mean? You just told me 1,000 stories about people taking a step into the unknown, and here you are just sitting your ass on a couch, sharing their personalities with you and some dude whistling for 50 frickin' minutes. Why can't you take the same step for yourself? I don't know. I'm afraid. Simple words, but you understand them too well. Huh? Me too. What? I'm afraid too. I'm afraid all the time. I'm afraid when the alarm goes off in the morning. I'm afraid when the doorbell rings. Or mood. I'm afraid when there are letters in the mailbox. Hell, I'm afraid when I'm surrounded by too many people in the subway. And I'm afraid of my dog dying. You hope he's okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Dove. I guess what I'm trying to say is, you have to do something, right? Otherwise, you'll never know and always be afraid, right? Donna looks sad, almost shocked. I could try and talk with him without mentioning you. Maybe there's a way to get the old Rando back. No reaction. Donna looks even more tired than before. Hey, Donna, hey, over here. Stick with me here. Oh, I'm sorry, Dove. I think I need to process this and rest a little. I'm sorry. Maybe you went too far. It's not really your business. I'm sorry, Donna. Oh, don't be, Dove. I'll be up again in no time. Can you give me 5 flakes? I'm sorry I don't have any on me, and I don't want to miss the show. Gotta go, Donna. Well, shit. What do I do now? Do I just go up and sing? Karaoke machine. It looks like a karaoke machine. You can choose a song from an endless list and perform on stage. Hey! No touching, kiddo. You can check out the songs, but everything else is off limits. Get me the flags and you can perform. One look at the list is enough to reveal the hard truth. You don't know any of these songs. You're in a weird snow world with weird snow songs. This is a disaster. Unmelt my heart. Your cold embrace. Thermometer medley. It's completely obscure and hopeless. You can't sing any of these weird tracks. Lost in the deep, noob. Huh? You don't know how annoying this is. Every other word out of your mouth is huh? What's up with that? Majul, is that you? You can see Majul appear on screen. Who else would call you noob? Nobody, like ever. Exactly. I'm at the stage. I'm not blind. I can see you, bozo. Charming as always. Thank you. Jace. Anyways, all these songs are absolutely ridiculous. I mean, shut up, phone. I mean, what the hell is Slippery Slopes of Love supposed to be? That one is a classic. But I can't sing any of these. I don't know anything about them. Oh, bummer. What am I supposed to do now? Listen, Bozo, if you want me to make you sing and perform well, you might as well shut me down, because that would be straight up impossible. Get some help from locals or something. You're a big boy, figure it out. Great, it's freaking great. I'm arguing with a computer. I look forward to the performance. I'm the judge. I'm looking forward to something truly unique. Real emotions. With a little flicker, Major leaves the screen. I think it might be safe to say that I'm having a bad day. Cool. Let's go back and buy some skewers. I'm not talking to you, Major. You can piss right off. Hello there, sir, of the thing that does things. Hi, Shoso. Hello again. I'm happy to see you, outsider. Get comfortable. So what's up with this shop here? Of course, outsider. What do you want to know about it? Why is it in the middle of nowhere? Oh, that's a good question, outsider. I mean, this whole city is in some kind of snow desert. What's up with that? Where should it be instead? I don't know. Just what you are experiencing is a feeling of unfamiliarity. Do not fear it, outsider. It is beneficial, actually. It is? Yes, the unfamiliar is something that can help us learn new things. I guess so. Apart from that, it's a very long story. All you have to know is that snow cone is always changing. Just because it's in a desert now does not mean it has always been like this. But I know it's confusing, but trust me, outsider, it's better if you talk with the mayor. I'm trying to, but I don't have the frickin' flakes. How long have you been here? Oh, that is tough to answer, outsider. Too long to count. You know, time passes a little differently in Snowcone. In fact, this city is very old. Oh, okay. I was wondering. Yes? I keep hearing these conflicting descriptions of Snowcone. You called it a settlement earlier, also a town, and now you're just calling Snowcone a city. What's up with that? Shoso seems a little different after hearing you say that. He is trying to hide a deep sadness, as it seems. Thinking about it seems to shake him up. You speak the truth, outsider. I think I might be a little confused lately, tired even. Do not worry about it. Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, do not apologize, outsider. All is well. It's obviously not. Snowcone is in trouble. You just can't piece it together. What are these odd dishes? What do you mean? Tonkatsu is freaking delicious. The chicken feet, however, are they not looking delicious? They actually are, but it's all kind of frozen. It's like a chicken feet popsicle. Do you want to taste something? Yes, the tonkatsu, please. Well, what do you recommend? The icy vegetable broth is freshly made. I just finished it. I would love for you to have it, friend. Sure, why not? Why not? Let me tell you why not. It's all totally frozen. What are you doing? Don't say anything now, that's totally impolite. Is something wrong, outsider? No, everything's splendid. While saying these words, your worst fear became reality. Shoso produced a block of ice in the shape of a ramen ball. It's huge and crashes down on the table with a thunderous noise. Through its translucent surface, you can see vegetables and herbs of all kinds. There you go, outsider. Bon appetit. May this freshly prepared delicacy represent the culinary qualities of our city well. Great, now he's bringing the whole city into this. Yeah. Now you're starting to sweat. How you're able to do so in this bitter cold is beyond you. It seems this is the kind of embarrassment that opposes science entirely. Thank you so much, Shoso. You truly are a first-class idiot. Do you know that? What are you gonna do now? You better not insult Shoso. He's probably the nicest person you ever met. Quick, he's watching you. Oh no, he looks so stoked. What now? You can't possibly eat this. It is a legitimate, solid block of ice. This is not one of those cases where something that looks inedible is actually quite tasty. This is actually bad. Like, I repeat, bad. You will not be able to eat this. What are you gonna do now? Shit. I got tough, and impossible. Oh, we're gonna mess this one up. Force the ice ball down into your body with pure violence. That's not gonna happen. Distract Shoso and make the block disappear. Tell Shoso you don't want to eat that disgusting block of ice. Well, all of them are bad. I'm gonna go for this one, and I'm gonna fail. Yeah, cool. A maneuver like this requires finesse and a basic understanding of how to distract someone from something. You don't meet either of those requirements. You're not a magician, but you're trying to emulate one anyway. First is the setup. Hey, Shoso! Look over there! There seems to be a fly on the tiles behind you. Then you forget about the other parts of a magic trick entirely and proceed to tell your body to just drop that bowl now. Shoso does not look behind him though. The flies don't bother me. It is fine. It's too late now. He's looking straight at you, but you already told your body to drop that ice bowl. Quietly. But you have fatally misjudged its weight. The result is like dropping an anvil on a glass floor. It's loud and obvious, and the ball doesn't even break. It slowly slides down the street. Shoso's gaze slowly follows it. He looks as if he has seen a ghost. I'm sorry, Shoso. Ha. He's laughing? You truly are special, friend. I will cherish this moment for eternity. Thank you for sharing it with me. Huh? What a great guy. You said you don't agree with the mayor. Yes, outsider, it seems that we have lost our way. This way of living is wrong. If you take something, you also have to give something back, don't you agree? Shoso sure has some big words hidden up his sleeves. He might sound a little cheesy sometimes, but it all feels very genuine. Outsider? Whoops, sorry. Oh, it's fine. I think I understand. You must be very preoccupied at the moment. What I meant was that the town of Snowcone is part of a natural circle. It's the circle of ice. We take something, but we also give back. But the mayor is no longer honoring this silent agreement. We should have never come here in the first place. Nothing gives us the right to take your warmth from you. You sense some kind of secret in Shoso's words. He seems to choose them even more carefully than usual. Will you tell me about your big preoccupation, outsider? Ha! Something is bothering you deeply. What is it? It's my dog. He's not well. Seems like it's pretty obvious. It's just my dog, Jedediah. You have a little dog. How beautiful. Yeah, not so little anymore. He's already a bit older. And now the heating is broken, even though it's extremely cold, and... I see. Yeah, sorry. For what? It is more than understandable. Don't you worry about him a lot, don't you? I try not to think about it. I'm realistic about it, but it's tough. Sometimes I can't sleep because I worry so much. I see. I see. No. It is when we are alone with our thoughts that we tend to focus on the darker things in life. Yeah. Jedediah is not just any dog after all. He's your friend, right? Of course, he's even more. Jed is my family. Dogs are truly special in that regard, outsider. They do not bring any reservations into their friendships with us. I bet Jedediah is the same. He follows and loves you unconditionally. Yeah, he always does. Awkward laugh. Your way of coping with uncomfortable things. What's wrong? He became pretty sick a few weeks ago. Oh, I am sorry, outsider. This must weigh heavily on your soul. Yeah, well, I'm trying not to think of it too much. And also, I don't want him to see me worry all the time. I feel like it kind of rubs off on him sometimes. I see. You are worrying a lot, aren't you? Yeah, I understand. I know that feeling. Really? You seem so calm. Haha, I'm just old, friend. With time, I was able to calm down and enjoy the present as much as possible. It's not always easy, but I found that making an effort does indeed help. Yeah, I just hope he's okay. I'm scared. Scared of him dying. Well, since that is the future, why do we not focus on the present again, outsider? The present in which Jedediah is very much alive. That's true. It's just that it became so much more real when he got sick. You're so wrapped up in your routine, and then in one tiny moment, you're completely thrown off. I kind of felt like an idiot because I froze for a second. I didn't know what to do or where to bring him. But then you did the right thing anyway. I guess, but I brought him to the doctor immediately and took care of him all day. That's good. Yeah, it'll probably be fine, right? I mean, he seemed to be doing better with the medicine this morning. I wasn't sure though. Maybe I should call the dog when I get back. There might be more I could do for him. Friend, slow down. Huh? It's okay. You're doing good. Remember what I said about your worries. Yeah, you're probably right. I guess I should get back to fix my heating, huh? I wish you the best of luck, outsider. Thanks for the talk, Shoso. It really helped. Of course. Oh, huh? Just one more thing. When you meet the mayor, ask her about Flake. Ask her about Flake? I'm looking for 5 of those. What does that mean? Do not worry, outsider. She will know. Okay, thanks. Of course. Be safe. Farewell, Shoso. Thanks for the help. Of course, outsider. Come back anytime. And with that, we're gonna leave this one here. It's getting a little more deep than I thought, a little more self-reflective. Hopefully in the next one we can either get on stage or get to talk to the mayor or find our way back to Jedediah, fix the heater, and live in the moment while we still have time. For now, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. And I will say, be safe, viewer. Okay, I'm out.